Okay, dear students, now one more student. Okay, now we are going to begin the next lecture connected with Management 3. I'm switching to my presentation and we are beginning. Thank you for choosing this webinar. Okay, dear Levent, would you switch off your sound? Levent, switch off please your sound from you.
Sorry.
Just a moment. Okay. I do hope that now everybody sees the first screen of our presentation. Our presentation will be connected with SWOT analysis. Last time we spoke, we finished our presentation. At the moment, the presentation connected with external environment. We stopped our presentation at the moment that it is crucial for strategy crafting to conduct an analysis of internal and external environment. Within last course, within Management 2, we spoke that generally one more student. We are inviting one more student. Okay, dear students, if you have any questions, you are welcome to ask me. Here you could ask me, or you could ask me in our Viber chat. I'm opening our Viber chat, and it is possible for us, for you to ask me there. Just a moment. But having spoken that it is crucial for the organization, we didn't speak about the type of analysis which must be conducted for crafting strategy process. And today we will speak about the most simple instrument of management and generally also of strategic management, SWOT analysis. Why it is the most simple? Because it produces the most obvious information for a manager, for a decision maker, and it's rather easy to conduct it. But generally, some students, not only students, usually have some problems because of two things, and we will discuss during today's lecture, we will discuss these two things, the things connected with differences between opportunities and strengths, and also we will speak about it, about the SWOT analysis matrix, because generally people think that, okay, not everybody, but quite a big amount of people think that the result of SWOT analysis is just producing a table with pluses, positive things of internal environment, negative things on internal environment, and also the same situation with external environment, positive things of external environment and negative things of external environment. That's all. No, it's not true. You have to produce, you have to craft the matrix, and only this matrix leads you to crafting a winning strategy for your company. So let's begin. I think you must hear this information, actually not generally, but also from me, because I told you this abbreviation several times, SWOT analysis, that it is analysis of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. You can see the general description of it at our first screen. Generally, why should we use this type of analysis? Because in the mind of decision maker, in the mind of a manager, of your mind, generally, it must be separated internal and external environment of your company, and you have to understand how to use internal environment of your company to win, to win some benefits within external environment. So you know that it's not possible, okay, maybe it is wrong thing that to say that it is not possible to change external environment of the company, but it is much more difficult to change external environment of the company compared with the internal environment of the company. That's why we have to connect it somehow, and the most simple way to connect it is usage of the SWOT analysis. Why I told you the most simple instrument? Because at the end of today's lecture we will speak about a little bit like Adding to SWOT analysis, and also during the course strategic management, we will speak about more complicated instruments. We will speak about analysis of 5 forces. We will speak about analysis about map of strategic groups, about supply chain analysis, about vertical integration analysis, about a lot of type of analysis, but generally all these types of analysis have many things common with SWOT analysis. Maybe that types of analysis are concentrated at some specific things, maybe the only difference. But generally, if you understand the logic of SWOT analysis, it will be easy for you to understand the next types of analysis. And I'm stressing one more time that we, for the students who are here for the first time, I mean, at this very course, we are meeting at Management 3 course. It is like a logically next course to Management 2 course. So with me, you will have Management 2, Management 3, then Strategic Management, and then Management of Organization. During the second part of our today's lecture, we will speak about a little bit about strategic management also. So when do you have to use SWOT analysis? You can, if you asked this question, you can say that to find possibilities, to find some solutions to our problems, to make decisions within our company, to determine the changes. But generally, if summarize everything mentioned, you can say that the main purpose of SWOT analysis is, what do you think, generally? Who could answer to this question? The main purpose of SWOT analysis is, dear students, please think. You are welcome to switch on your microphones and answer.
Well, we can determine what we can change in our organization and something like this. No?
Yes, thank you. It is correct. It is written at the screen, yes, but generally, what is the main purpose of SWOT analysis conducting? What do you think? Okay, I will help everybody to say that it's not true to say that the purpose of SWOT analysis is to define our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. It's not correct. It's not the correct answer. And the correct answer is that the main purpose of SWOT analysis is, you're welcome to answer. Okay, think about it a little bit. No answer. Okay, I will help you. Generally, the tip is at this very screen. The main purpose of SWOT analysis is winning strategy of your company. Okay, so Because I told you that the winning strategy could be based only at the results of analysis of internal and external environment. As I told you, there are four main groups of like elements of SWOT analysis, and we will speak about these groups in details now. Generally, we are dividing internal environment into positive things and into negative things. So we are defining our strengths and our weaknesses. Our strengths is like internal positive things for our company. And weaknesses, if speaking about weaknesses, they are negative characteristics, negative points of our company. And if speaking about external environment, we are also dividing all factors into positive and into negative. So positive things are opportunities and negative things are threats. And generally here, with the help of this small table, I also can show you two main mistakes with usage of SWOT analysis. The first one is that I told you somebody could think that it is the result of SWOT analysis. This table is empty, but if something is written there, so somebody can think that, okay, here is the result of SWOT analysis. No, no. Here is only the first step of SWOT analysis, and believe me, not the most difficult one. Not the most difficult one. And the second, sorry. So the result of SWOT analysis is a matrix, and we will speak about this matrix at the end of our today's lecture. And the second problem with understanding of SWOT analysis is connected with the words strengths and opportunities. Usually students, and not only students, but generally all users, I would say, of SWOT analysis, they could think that strengths is like current situation of the company, and opportunities, it's like our possibility. No, it's also completely wrong. Strengths could be like current or potential, but it is connected with only with internal environment, and external environment. Opportunities are connected only with external environment. It means that, I mean, only in terms of SWOT analysis, only in terms of SWOT analysis. And let's speak in detail about internal environment of the organization and about the external environment of the organization. Let's begin with an internal environment of an organization as it was during our course management 2. Generally, during our course management 2, we spoke about different parts, different variables within an organization, and you have to analyze all these parts, and you have to find what is better within your organization compared with your rivals, and what is worse within your organization compared with your rivals. And you will name positive things as strengths and negative things and as weaknesses. What else should you analyze, or what should you take to your consideration? Here, at least on the screen, you can see some general points. It could be human resources, it could be also supplying with other resources, it could be financial situation of our company, it could be processes within your organization, it could be your experience. What is not mentioned here, for example, it could be decision-making system at your enterprise. For example, if your organization has a poor decision-making team, in this very situation, it will be very difficult for you to overcome your rivals. What could be more? It could be, I don't know, some problems with delegations, some problems, or vice versa, it could be some benefits connected with an organizational structure of your company. So any internal variable could be positive or could be negative for your organization. So when thinking about strengths, you are thinking about advantages over others. It could be, I don't know, unique selling points, some specific advantages of your products or your services. It could be some new characteristics of your product, some innovative characteristics, for example. It could be location of your business. For example, if your business is situated near let's speak about a small coffee in front of rector buildings. Maybe you, I think you must see it. You have just to cross the road, and it is a small window in the wall, and they are selling coffee, maybe some bakeries. Actually, I don't know, but all the time I see a line near this window. I don't think that the coffee is really delicious in this very cafe. It's not even a cafe. It's like selling food out. And I don't think that bakery is really delicious. I don't think that it has poor quality, but I think it's like medium quality. But the main strength of the business is location of the business. So, because when a student wants to have a cup of hot coffee, he or she has just to cross the street, and that's all. What could be more? Being a market leader, we will speak about it a little bit later, why it is very important positive characteristics. It's because your cost in this very situation will be lower compared with your rivals. It's because you are consuming bigger amount of products, of raw materials, and you know that the more you buy, the cheaper is the price. It could be some positive things connected with quality process and procedures at your company. And the last sentence, it is written, any other aspect of business. Yes, really, any other feature, any other characteristics of your business could be your strength. If speaking about not your, okay, I hope after our having graduated from our university, you will be able to organize, to launch the business with a short list of weaknesses. I do believe that I also, and my courses also will help you in this manner. So somebody could have the following. Somebody could have the following weaknesses. It could be some problems with marketing. For example, I think I know that you already finished the course marketing, and from this course, you have to realize in your mind, you have to keep it in mind for all times that you have to be sure who is your customer. If you don't understand who is your customer, you will lose in the market. So if you answer to the question, who is your customer, if you say that my product is the best and everybody should buy it, you will lose. You have to understand who is your customer. It could be, here is written some examples, for example, undifferentiated products or services. It means that in conscious of your potential clients, your product is not or service is not separated from other products or services. Location of the business. The location of the business also could be a problem if, for example, our university decide to put some I don't know, box with waste in front of that cafe, which was an example of my which was in the center of my example last when I spoke about strengths. So nobody wants to buy coffee if the smell on the street is bad. It could be also poor quality. It could be a very expensive price. It could be a bad reputation. And actually any problem within a company could be a problem for a business. We name this problem as weaknesses, as a weakness.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, certainly. You're welcome.
Firstly, I want to ask for strange subjects. The first one. Yes, you said for location it's important, but can I give one example also for this? Or maybe this is a question. Also the store maybe, or some products is maybe like older for maybe from 100 years ago or 80 years ago wasn't here. It's also good, like competitive, you know, comparative. Sorry.
I'm sorry, you want to state something or you want to ask something? Let's begin with
I
it.
can. It's like an example, and it's like a
Yes, yes, there are a lot of examples. I thought you wanted to ask something. Generally, the format of our discussion is now today you have like lecture, and during the next pair you will have meeting with Alessia Nikolaevna, and you will discuss everything in how to say everything will be connected with practice. Okay, so if you it is the information for everybody. If you want to ask something, if something is not clear, so please ask. But if you want to state something, to add maybe something, you will speak about it. Let it be maybe either at the end of the lecture or during the practices. Both is possible. Both is possible. Okay.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Okay. So if speaking about external factors of external environment, we also have to divide it into positive things and into negative things. Actually, what should we analyze? We should analyze all factor. Maybe you remember from our previous course, management too, that within external environment, we are we are selecting two groups of factors: direct action environment and indirect action and indirect environment. Within direct action environment, we are analyzing the most important factors for our enterprises. They are our suppliers, our clients, and our competitors. There are more factors within direct action environment, but these three are the main. And within indirect environment, you have to analyze all factors connected with economics, with politics, with technology, with socio-cultural or demographic, and others. Here is the information that in 5 minutes our conference will be finished. I will invite you to the next conference in our Viber group. So please, you are welcome. If you see that the presentation is over, please visit our Viber group, and in our Viber group, you will find the invitation for the next part of our lecture. Okay, what could be opportunities? Opportunity, it is current positive factor of external environment. I'm stressing one more time that it is a mistake to say that our opportunities could be connected only with future. No, it could be connected with current situation of our company. It could be anything positive. It could be, for example, new technology which could be used by your enterprise. It could be a new market, a new potential market where you could sell your products. It could be new raw materials which could be used by your enterprise. Anything which has positive effect on your organization. If analyzing the negative points of your organization, It could be also connected with the same factors. Okay, the last I told you, raw materials, for example, a lack of raw materials at the market. For example, some enterprises connected with sweets, with chocolates. Maybe you know that a couple of years ago it was a big problems with cocoa beans, and it wasn't possible to buy it because the harvest was very small, and all factories connected with producing of chocolates had these problems. It is the example of trees. But what is the most important thing of SWOT analysis? Here you can see the matrix of SWOT analysis, and you not have only to fill the boxes, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. You have to understand how the strengths of your company could help you to win your opportunities and to avoid your threats. For example, your strength is a very good quality of your products, and the quality, it is possible to launch your product at a new market. And threats, for example, one threat is very strong rate of competition at your industry, and in this very situation, these can help you to also to avoid these threats. So when you are conducting SWOT analysis, you are filling these very metrics. So you have to fill all four boxes within the matrix. This is SWOT analysis. This is SWOT analysis. And at the end of our first part of lecture, we can divide our opportunities and our threats into political, economic, social, and technological factors. And in this very case, we are adding pest analysis to SWOT analysis. Thank you for watching. So it is a break, 5 minutes, and we will begin. You can drink your favorite drink, and in 5 minutes we will begin.